Good morning, everybody. It's Miss Hendrix, and I'm going to make you a quick video today that has to do with a little bit of science. So Boone went out and found something, and we created our own little habitat. I'm going to try to see if I can turn my camera so you can see what I am looking at. And I'm going to try to put the angle on there so you can look inside of there. What do you see? Let me see if I give this a little shaky. Oh my goodness. Look what's in there. Anybody have a guess? Isn't that exciting? Now there's also a lot of special things added inside of that water. There's a bunch of kind of what I call muck, like pond muck. It's kind of good stuff. It's got maybe a little bit of nitrogen and food in there. We also have been feeding these guys with some fish food. If you guessed tadpole, and I just saw a really big one fly by, then you're correct. These are some tadpoles from a local kind of stream area near the side of a road. And all these little cuties are going to turn into what? That's right, frogs. So I'm going to let you guys kind of watch them swim around in there a little bit. They're pretty cute. And they're kind of special because these little guys, when they're born, they don't look like what they end up looking like, do they? They end up like frogs. But right now they've got tails. Very interesting. So we created a habitat for them to keep them safe for a little while so we could do this lesson and watch them. But then do you think we're going to keep them in our fishbowl? What do you guys think? No, Miss Hendrix doesn't want to keep these guys in a fishbowl because they're too sweet and they're too important to our world, and we want to let them go. So we're just going to let them be in here for a little while, enjoy their company. Can you see this little guy starting to get his legs down there at the bottom? That's pretty exciting. And then we'll take them back where we found them, and we'll let them go out back into nature so that they can live a nice, long, healthy, froggy life. But I just wanted to share this with you because this is such an exciting time of the year. So many amazing things are happening in nature. I also wanted to share this little piece of paper that I made for you guys so you could kind of see what this is. This is the life cycle of a frog. So first, these little tadpoles started off as eggs. Miss Hendrix has a little group of eggs. They kind of usually form all together in a packet. So there's the little eggs all close together. But then eventually those eggs start to develop and hatch and they turn into tadpoles. And that's what we're seeing here, huh? They look like that. Ooh, I love when they swim. They're so cute. All over in there. They're so busy. Lots of friends playing. Bonk. One ran into the other guy. Pretty interesting. So there's the tadpoles, and that's the stage that these guys are in right now. Then eventually what happens, and we won't keep them long enough to see this happen, but they will start to form arms and legs. And that's what we call a froglet. So that's when it's not quite yet a frog, but it's definitely not a tadpole anymore either. And then eventually the final stage is that the tail falls off. The arms and legs are fully grown, and then we have a frog. And when these little guys are in that stage, they're ready to go hop around and find food and then start another life cycle with their own children eventually. All right, I'll give you guys a little bit more time to look at those crazy guys. I'm going to give it a little shake. Ha ha, there they go, they're all swimming. Whee! Have a great day, everybody, and enjoy your nature. Go do some exploring.